You likely see tower cranes almost every day in your city, but most people rarely consider what it is actually like to work at this height. Every morning begins the same way for me, with this climb back to the cab. Before work even begins, I inspect the crane on the way up. Everything must be exactly where it is supposed to be. When I first started this job, every sound made me uneasy. A crack, a vibration, any unusual noise. I constantly assumed something was wrong. Now, after years of working on tower cranes, most of those sounds feel familiar. Over time, you learn how the crane behaves. And interestingly enough, it even sounds different depending on the weather and the season. Winter is unquestionably the most difficult time to work up here. Snow, ice, frozen metal everywhere. At times, you spend more time inspecting and clearing the crane than actually operating it. Spring feels entirely different. The weather becomes calmer, and occasionally you even encounter unexpected visitors up here. Most people assume the most difficult part of this job is climbing so high above the ground. Honestly, after enough years, you stop thinking about the height most of the time. Mostly because sometimes one glance downward is enough to remind you where you truly are, especially during strong winds. Wind changes everything on a tower crane. Some days the crane feels smooth and easy to control. Other days the wind pushes the load away from its intended path, and every movement demands greater concentration. And sometimes storms arrive far more quickly than people on the ground realize. During particularly severe storms, honestly, your only thought is getting back to the ground as quickly as possible. The climb may appear dangerous, but the real work begins once you enter the cab. From the ground, it probably appears simple. Just moving a few joysticks done. But people often forget that you are controlling a massive steel structure using electric motors. Everything has weight, momentum, inertia. The crane does not stop instantly like a video game. You constantly feel the movement of the entire machine through your body. With enough experience, operating a crane begins to feel similar to driving a car. You stop thinking about every small movement individually and begin to understand the rhythm of the machine naturally. Experienced operators often know how the load will move before it fully reacts. One of the greatest challenges for beginners is judging distance from this height. Very often it feels as though the load is already directly above the target. But in reality, you still need to move several more meters. Your eyes gradually learn how to interpret distance from this perspective. That takes time and experience. Sometimes I also work in blind zones where I cannot directly see the load. In those moments, everything depends on radio communication, trust, and precise movements. People on the ground usually do not realize how often crane operators work almost entirely blind. One small mistake up here can quickly become a serious problem below. This job requires far more concentration than most people imagine. Hours pass slowly when you are constantly focused on every movement, every worker nearby, and every change in the weather. You are above the traffic, above the noise, above the city, and after enough time, this unusual place begins to feel normal until you look down again. And remember that most people would probably never want this job.